Right, okay, this is quite a simple question. You probably already worked it out yourself. The mark structure goes like this. You get 4 marks for 6 correct file types, and then the marks start to go down one by one. So if you get 5 right, you get 3 marks. 4 to 3, you get 2 marks, and anything below that is 1 mark or 0. So now, questions like this, you do need to read them carefully. So it says, Didier has found an ideal website for his needs. It provides the data he wants in the form of a CSV file. The three file types are shown along with 6 descriptions. It says draw 6 lines, 2 for each file type. To connect each file type, the most appropriate descriptions. Each description can only be used once. Okay, so now, the trouble is, this is where people stop reading around here, okay? So, although you may feel that most of them sound like the text file, it does say each description can only be used once. And it says 2 for each file type. So obviously, you've got to have 2 lines from CSV file to any of these here, the same for RTF and the same for text file. I know it sounds obvious, but the amount of mistakes I've seen made in the past, okay, where people seem to think that it's a trick question and there's 3 for RTF file and so on. Okay, anyway, so it says CSV file, which is comma separated value file. Now, if you did GCSE ICT, which obviously in my class you did, you will know a CSV file can be imported into a database and also a spreadsheet. So it says comma separated value file. So looking at these, it says distinct data items are separated by commas. So that's going to be the most obvious one. Okay. Then you've got RTF file, which stands for rich text format file. Okay. Now, if you remember in my class, it basically is distinctly designed for word processing. So if it's rich text format, so then that means basically it can have effects on the text, such as bold, underlined, colours, that kind of thing, or it doesn't have to at all. Okay, so rich text format, basically, you will be allowed to choose different font types. Now, TXT file is a text file. This file, because these are all generic file types, okay, all generic file types, but a text file is just simply what it is. It's just a text file. There's no specific formatting. There's no effects really, okay, and it is just simply plain text, and it can be opened up on any program, okay. So I hope that provides you with an explanation where you'd be able to choose these file types. And remember, for each file type, there are 2 descriptions. Okay?